Well, yep, that's a boat, and that's corn, and those are stockpiles. This must be eco. It's right at eco 10. Well, 0.10. I come out. I've been playing around a bit. I've already explored some of the world gen in a couple of the places. I'm playing this one for a little bit now. You can see I got 7 stars. The problem is that this it's like 11 hours between star 7 and star 8. At which point you're running into leave your computer running overnight kind of territory, and it's not helping. I made a few bad decisions on a skill tree, and the only way to rectify that is to start over. Start over. Uh, doesn't matter. The world doesn't care what you call it. No collab. We'll leave the meteor on, but I don't intend to worry about it for a long time. I am a big fan of random 5 random landscapes. The which one of these? Cost of warning. Values below 1. I'm going to turn that down a hair. Because if I'm playing by myself, the queue's not going to run, and I got to do everything myself. So, don't know. Percentage of this, blah blah blah. Word and stuff. Okay, sure. Growth rate. Yep, that's all good. Yeah. Sure, I'll allow friends to join. No one's gonna hop in and play with me, but who cares, right? Alright, it's all built. Let's get a look at this world. There's our typical singular high point, which used to be where I would hunt for copper. That's kind of changed. Oh, I got a nice big desert this time. The one I was playing there, the desert kind of followed a river on the edge of the ocean. Not a good situation. Decent plains. Lots of plains. Good, I should have no problem finding crops. Where do we want to start? Do I not notice? Oh, I have one gigantic landmass and a tiny little ocean. I'm fine with this. My other world, I think half the world was ocean. It took up a lot of space. I'm half tempted to set up here and go and get everything. It's tempting, but I'm not going to do it. We want to start somewhere we can forage for food and work towards the desert. So probably wild food, wild food, wild food. We're going to start. We'll start here. We're going northeast to the desert. So me and Ginger were playing a bunch of this. I think we're probably 2/3 of the way along. And it's at that point where you're just waiting forever for stars. That kind of makes it not fun. Like, yeah, you can just let the server run. But then, are you really playing the game? No, the heart of the homestead. Yeah, well, we're not staying here long. Give me all of this stuff. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yep, give me that. That, and give me... Yes. Go to the map. Have... Delete that, so I'm not staring at it anymore. Alright, cool. Yeah, the issue is just taking... It's at the point where it's taking forever to do... Like, to make upgrades and... gain skills and stuff, and it's not... I mean, if you're waiting hours on end to do anything, it's not helping. They've added flax to the game. It's a very pretty flower. The fact that this is a requirement for lumber is a little odd. I get that they're trying to slow everything down on us. Like, they want people to play through the game, right? And the only way to do that is to make everything take longer. I understand. The longer, the longer it takes to get anything, the more immersed you should become in your world. That said, I think most of the people that play this came here from Minecraft, and we're kind of, whether we want to or not, we're going to bulldoze through a playthrough. Like, we've added this to slow things down, to make things take longer, which people respond with, oh, well, give me 5 minutes, I'll find a way around that. They've also supposedly changed it that certain plants only spawn in, like, certain places around the world. Having cleared property to build stuff, it grows back pretty fast. Pretty quickly. Now, I could go and make myself a scythe, but I'm not gonna. Get all the tools once we get to where we gotta go, we just gotta get there first. We're gonna pick up a ton of corn along the way. Corn, taters, we find some beets. The skill tree in this one is, I didn't realize how difficult some of it was until I started playing by myself. So you usually just wind up playing with Ginger, because we both understand how we play games. We have the things we want to do. I cook and farm because it was up to him. We would be eating stuff we picked up off the ground right up until we blew up the meteor. And he'll admit that. I should find out how much of this stuff I actually like. Let's see. Mushrooms. Okay, well I know that's wrong because I personally hate mushrooms. Corn, yeah, I like corn. It's all up here. The corn eating animation's a little slow. Oh, I know what to do. I have to grab right off the hop. Going to need gathering because gathering research papers are required for a whole bunch of other stuff. Do I like beets? Find them okay. How about tomatoes? Apparently don't mind tomatoes. How about raw fish? I'm slightly disturbed by this. I'm going to forage my way across to that desert, which isn't that far away, really. But the last thing you need to see me do is sit here and pick away at my diet. So I'll see you when I get there. Ah, one desert. And along the way, find out huckleberries are okay. Run into some of the strangest interactions with the food like dislike thing. Playing with Ginger, his character doesn't like almost everything involving carbs, which I never assumed was going to be a problem. So we got one thing they did bring back from previous builds was surface ores, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Give you a chance to find some stuff early on. You don't have to hunt too much for it. This river is kind of... Oh, how do we play? Where am I in all of this? Came from northeast, so I should have come through about here somewhere. On the map, I am here. So I think ideally I should probably set up somewhere much closer to timber. Which I think is that side. Oh yeah, because there's a wetlands here. That's a bunch of rice. Definitely the other side. So we're going to aim for... what? That's a big flat spot, but there's no timber nearby. How about... what's... jungle? Oh man. Right here would be a good spot. It's unfortunate it's in a depression. Got trees everywhere. Very nice confluence of biomes. Unfortunately, the Arctic biome is quite a ways away. That's going to be an issue when it comes time for copper. Definitely going to be an issue. But I think huckleberries are up here. Lots of desert. Let's aim for here. This bend in the river. Actually, that would be a bad spot at all, because it gives us access to everything. Be a bit of terraforming to get there, unfortunately, but and we don't have... can't play with any of the boat stuff there. That's unfortunate. Let's change our minds here. Because the smoke we set up, we're gonna start making smoke. Making smoke kills stuff. So here. Or let's see, that foraging. Jungle is a little further south, but I don't need it for too much. Yeah, let's aim for this flat spot up here. Let's drop a marker so I can find it. Camp. There, done. Camp is north. Show me my face in here. That way. Alright, cool. See you when I get there. Not a bad spot at all. Big, flat spot. We got some cacti to take down. Trees, 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 trees. If you notice this happening, I'm playing on a desk with a slant right now. The new machine's all set up, but I'm on a drawing desk with about a 15-degree tilt. So if I take my hand off my mouse, it just slides back till something stops it. I apologize for that, but things just are what they are. Put this guy over here next to this butte. Hello, iron. Nice to see you. There should be a whole bunch more under there, and probably not that far down. The ore gen has changed quite a lot. There won't be quite as much underground. There won't be the big plate. But because of the way this juts up, there should be some iron down there somewhere. And anywhere here along the beach, you should be able to find some. Like right there. Get some hacking and cutting down. Get some of our first tables up, and I'll be right back. I don't want to... You've seen the opening part of this a million times. Don't want to bore you too much with it. Okay. Got the early storage solutions, tables, some storage, and the way we're going to get our far better food. So if I don't get any proper food going, we're not getting much further now. The way this game is coded, normally there are animals all over your base just getting on your nerves. And now the moment I need one, they're all gone. Come out, little critters. Ah, there's one. I don't have hunting, so this is going to take a few shots. Thankfully. Sometimes they never see it coming. You have 5 hit points? 6. Rabbit. Back here, rabbit. Yeah! Now, gotta go on a slight killing spree. You actually hit things. Thank you for running towards me. Saves me a bit of time. Why are you running in the air? Well, didn't quite make her across the rainbow bridge, bud. Oh, these stupid turtles. Like 4 arrows to kill you. Honk. There. Done. Right. Meat's back on the menu, everybody. Okay, hopefully you like meat. It's okay. Oh, that's not bad. Gotta get our... Those of you who have never watched before. These experience points you gain to get you from one level to another are influenced by your character's diet. Because you have got carbs, protein, fat, and vitamins. Ideally, you want these all to be in equal proportion. You want your 4 humors to be in proportion. And then the complexity of your food also determines how quickly you go up to. So right now we don't have a whole lot of variety. We're eating raw stuff. We can cook that for the purposes of this. Let's burn a few things. Char me a beet. Char me a cactus fruit. Camas. Burn me a corn. What else have I got? I had a mushroom. I pick one mushroom and just eat it and never got another. I just ate it and never got another one. Okay. Silly me. Burn me a tater. Run through these all nice and quick. Your character also has a things they find okay, things they find good, things they find delicious, things they find taste bad. Then there's horrible, incredible, better than anything, and worse than everything else. Thankfully, none of the characters I've used so far have thought that pineapple pizza tasted good. So there's some realism there. Charred beet. Little things just show up down here. Was okay. If you don't get a notification, that just means it was okay. Yuck. Okay, I don't like charred tomatoes. Charred cactus fruit. Okay. Well, we're getting our pie up a little better. A little too far. And you saw a little nutrition thing go up there, right? So we're already at... We start at 74, we're at 83. And the more complex our food gets, the quicker we get stars. So our first star is going to wind up going on... Is it gathering? I thought it was gathering. I took gathering. However, its other thing... Don't have a star right now, so... We'll have one here in about 15 minutes. We're going to take campfire cooking to vastly expand our palate and greatly improve our ability to gain stars in the future. I'm not going to sit here and make you wait 13 minutes. For you, it's going to be just an episode. Me, who knows how long it's going to take. But when I've got a bit more complexity in my food, and a few more things to show off, I'll see you again. Later.